authors, though, yes, all kids have picky eating habits, and trying to change those habits sometimes can feel like a power struggle for parents.
Yeah, but if there's a new book out, it's called Raising a Healthy, Happy Eater, a stage-by-stage guide to setting your child on the path to adventurous eating. It's taking all of the guesswork out of getting your picky eater to eat a balanced diet. One of the authors is here with us this morning, Melanie Potok. Thank you so much for joining us.
I'm so excited to be
tell us
here.
a little more about your book.
Well, Raising a Healthy, Happy Eater is written with a pediatrician. Her little patients call her Dr. Yum, and she has a teaching kitchen, a little bit bigger than this one actually, right in her pediatric practice.
Nice.
So she might be working with a family, doing a well exam, and take them right into the kitchen and teach them how to make a kale salad.
Fantastic. Now, of course, we just got over the holidays, and I'm sure there's a lot of goodies out, so the sugar rush is over now from the holidays. So how do you get your kids really excited about eating healthy for the new year?
Well, I always recommend that you follow the 3 E's.
Okay.
Expose, explore, expand. First one has to do with exposing your child to lots of new foods. And you know, so often parents will say to me, gosh, I don't really give her kale salad because she isn't going to eat it. What's the point?
Right.
Well, it starts with getting it on her plate. So what we often do is we might pass a kale salad around family style, and we always put in these big old scoops. But here's a little trick. Add one of these little appetizer spoons, and then when you're passing it around, say to your little one, would you like a big scoop or a small sample? They'll probably take a small sample. And now they have a little bit on their plate, and
So it
that's
gives them
where
an
you want to
option.
start.
Instead of passing it and saying no altogether,
That's true.
they'll go for a little taste of it.
They'll go for a little bit. And if
like
it
that.
just
Hey.
ends up on their plate at first, that's okay. Now we've got kale on their plate.
Yeah, I have a good friend of the family. Said their mom would call that a no thank you helping. So they didn't want a lot of it, but they had to take a little bit of it. So they'd
little
take a no
bit.
thank you helping. So I love those little tricks.
Is that your tip to expose new foods to kids?
Absolutely. Expose with small samples,
Okay.
and it's never a waste, even if they don't eat it. You're getting started just by getting it on their plate.
So what do we have here? This is a nice little
Well,
demonstration.
our next E is explore. You've got to get kids in the kitchen if you want them to eventually eat these new foods. A lot of fun ways to do that. These are knives called doggy knives. Look, they've got a little tail right here.
Oh,
to
looks
show
like
the
a
little kid.
awesome.
Yeah.
I want that.
But they will not cut you.
Oh my goodness.
As a matter of
that's
fact, here you
great.
go.
Yeah.
You think you can cut this carrot with that? Give it a try.
Oh, wow.
Remember-
Yeah. It feels dull.
Not cutting the skin, but
Isn't that
Look at
amazing?
that.
So
Right through.
even 2.5-year-olds, we use those in the kitchen with them, get them involved, cutting
Wow.
carrots, cutting, you know, the
Oh,
kale,
they're gonna have
the
so
peppers.
much fun with that. That's
So much
awesome.
fun. And this little mat right here, you can find both of these products on my website, parentinginthekitchen.com. This is the Easy Peasy Play Mat. And everything that's in the kale salad is sampled in the little flower petals. Plus, I've added some little sampling spoons too.
Perfect.
So perfect for tiny tastes.
yeah, I mean, it really does. You know, they're not going to be able to resist this. I mean, it just looks like a place to kind
You
of play
cannot
and
resist
you know
it.
and experiment and do their
You
own
can
thing.
get messy, you can put it in the dishwasher, you can put it in the microwave. It's an amazing, amazing fun
And with all the
product.
bright colors, I mean, it just looks delicious. So why wouldn't you want to try it?
Why wouldn't you want to try it? You know what else is really fun? Are these. These are Fun Bites. And if you want to add a few croutons, for example, I've got some nice whole wheat bread here. And all you do, go ahead, grab one.
Okay.
Is you just pop out the top and you put it right on top of the food, push hard, rock back and forth. And then the kids put the top in and pop. Out come all the
Oh,
croutons.
wow, there you
Oh my
go.
gosh,
make
this is
hearts.
cool.
Look at that. You made
So
hearts
that-
and triangles.
Okay,
You
I
didn't push
love
hard
it.
enough.
I didn't get the little
You really got to
seams
get that
there.
rocking motion.
Getting there.
But once again, no sharp edges.
This is awesome. How
Nice little
fun.
bite-sized pieces. Perfect for little tasting bites.
Yeah, and it takes all those edges off because we know kids don't like to eat the edges of the bread, do they?
And it doesn't matter. It's totally fine. Get off the crust.
And really quickly, what's this little tray? This is cute too.
This is also from Easy Peasy. This is a happy mat. You can find it on parentinginthekitchen.com. And when you get to the stage where you're ready to expand what they're willing to eat, remember, keep the portion small. Keep it fun. These new vegetables, I only put a few on there. Don't overwhelm them. The greatest thing about this particular product is, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Sticks to the surface.
All the mothers
Look
are going to
at
love
that.
you.
Yeah,
Okay, you're
when
going to have
you
to get
take
some
it
of
off.
these, Vicki.
Yeah, we're going to get some for your
That
new
doesn't
baby
move.
for sure.
That's great.
For sure.
Yeah, and they
Until
peel
mom
right
wants
up,
it
which
to,
is
and then
so
she
easy.
peels it. These are great little, tricks of the trade, I would say.
You know, it takes time.
Yeah.
And it's about exploring, exposing, expanding. and eventually we get to eating.
The 3 E's.
Fantastic. And now you also have a special offer for our viewers.
I do. If you go to parentinginthekitchen.com, we've got over 75 videos on how to feed children from birth to school age. And if you use the code BEST2016, because that's what we're going to have, our BEST 2016, you can get 20% off your first month there. Parentinginthekitchen.com.
Very nice.
Wow.
We got a little glimpse of a good parent, Joanna, out there working out.
There
She
you go.
teaches her kids to eat well and work out.
Check back in with her in a minute.
Now remember, there is a huge video library on how and what to feed children from birth to school age at parentinginthekitchen.com. And while you're there, you can also join the Kitchen Club. Use the coupon code, it's called BEST2016, BEST2016, to get 20% off of your first month.
Thank you for being here.
So much fun. Thank you.
Coming up on Call